What is the aim of the project?
So the aim of the Play to Nurture project is to use the therapeutic power of play to create conditions where children facing adversity build resilience and have better life chances. The Play Nurture approach works with small groups of children, helping them cope with economic and emotional hardships. The project is led by highly experienced practitioners, all working at the intersection of play work and play therapy, alongside also our young volunteers and our therapy dog.
Why is it good for your children to come here?
It's good for children to come here for their mental health, and I think play is underrated. So I think a lot of children's development happens naturally through play. Organisations like the Play Rangers and the services like they provide enable the children to have access to those resources which are needed and not necessarily always provided in schools.
I think it's good for their self-esteem, for their confidence, for their bravery, like life skills. Helps them with friendship. It helps them with respect. So yeah, they've definitely come on leaps and leaps and leaps and bounds since they've been coming to Play Rangers. Why is it good for children to come here?
Children deserve play. They deserve to have the opportunity to play. It helps you grow as adults, helps you learn. It's a vital part of your development as a child.
Why do children need to play?
Children need to play as it really helps with their growth. It's completely essential for their mental well-being, their emotional regulation, and help explore the world around them. So they can help to play out things that might make them feel anxious, and it really helps them to feel more comfortable and confident and to be able to experience that in real life.
I remember when I first started, especially coming from a school where everything's very adult-led, I remember being told that you always have to try a little bit less hard and just see where they take it. So yeah, you get things out, and instead of going, let's do this, you see what they want to do with it.
What sort of activities do the children do?
In the Play Sanctuary we have so many activities going on constantly that there's something unique for each child. We do clay dragons, we turn the sandpit into all sorts of things. Last summer it was a swimming pool, we have the mud kitchen, fancy dress is always a hit. There's just so much to offer here.
Every day is different, you never know what you're going to be doing. Some days you're hatching dragon eggs, some days you're on a pirate ship, sailing the seas. Just always keeps you guessing, and the kids just make it amazing because they just bring so much creativity and life to it.
Do you like being a Play Ranger?
I love being a Play Ranger. I think it's the best job in the world. It really helps me to feel rewarded in my job. And not only that, but I get to be a bit silly at the same time.
Coming here lets me make new friends, have some time to myself, and helps my mental health. I like coming here because I get to see some of my friends, and it gives me some space from home to clear my mind, and I really enjoy it, and it's a good place to go.
For me, it really does help a lot with especially my mental health and how I struggle with it a lot. It does help me meet new people, enjoy things that I really do love doing.
Hey Tay, do you remember that story in the summer when we had that wasp attack?
Yeah.
At the university?
Yeah. Before it stung me in the wrist,
Yeah.
and then after it stung me on the back of my leg.
That's when I heard you go, that really hurts. So I ran down to you, flicked the wasp off, and then
It got you.
it hit me in the ear, bit me in the ear. It was the biggest wasp I'd ever seen.
I think the best thing that we get to do is just to see where their imaginations go when they've been given a funny hat or a costume. It's amazing, and it's always different. You give every child the same hat and they would all have a different story to tell with it, and that's great. It's just that permission, I guess, to be completely free and to try things that they might not necessarily get the opportunity to try at school or at home. I really like the fact that we can say yes to everything here. So if the children want to try something, we go, okay, well, let's see what happens. As long as we can make sure it's safe, which is the benefit of having so many of us about, then it means they get to be free and just try everything.
My favourite thing to do at Play Gloucester is the slime making and painting. I like doing football because it kind of makes me feel more active when you can get out and play with your friends. Arts and crafts.
Playing with Rafa and having marshmallows.
Probably messing around with Tunisia.
I'm playing football, messing with Tilly.
and dye my hair.
My favourite thing to do at Play Gloucestershire is to just have fun.
I just get to play and have fun.
I'll buy a teapot big enough for two, my darling, big enough for two. I'll buy a teapot big enough for two, under